Have you ever wondered how a successful businessman thinks? What goes on in their mind when faced with a challenge or a conflict? Let me tell you a fascinating story about an elderly businessman, his two sons, and how he turned a conflict into an opportunity. Once upon a time, there was an elderly businessman who had two sons. Both of his sons were married and had children of their own. The businessman owned a large, popular sweet shop in the marketplace, where his sons also worked, assisting their father. The shop was known far and wide for its delicious sweets and was the busiest shop in the market. One day, during the festive season of Diwali, a man walked into the shop, bought some sweets, and started to leave without paying. The elderly businessman politely asked him to pay the due amount of 500 rupees. The man was adamant, claiming he had already paid. An argument ensued, and in a fit of anger, the man slapped the businessman. The crowd that had gathered quickly dispersed the situation. As night fell, the businessman's sons went home, leaving their father alone at the shop. When the elderly man did not return home, the sons grew worried and set out to find him. To their surprise, their father returned home shortly after, explaining that he had gone to the house of the man who had slapped him earlier in the day. He explained to his sons that he had apologized to the man for the misunderstanding and gave him the sweets he had bought. His sons were puzzled, questioning their father's actions. But the businessman had a valuable lesson to share. He explained that had he not visited the man's house, the man would have likely spread negative words about their shop in the market, affecting their business. But now, he would continue to buy sweets from their shop, and they could recover the lost money little by little. This, my friends, is the mind of a businessman. No matter how big the problem, a true entrepreneur always looks for the opportunity within it. They find ways to make every situation work to their advantage, turning conflicts into opportunities. This is the key to a successful business and a lesson we can all take away from this story.